Hello DexKit fans! In today's video I'm here to talk you about one feature that we have or we offer in DexAppBuilder that will help you to gamify your decentralized application built with DexAppBuilder. How so? How can I gamify my DApp? Well, there is some actions that your clients or your visitors do in your DApp or decentralized application that will lead them to earn some points based in your configuration for that matter. For example, let's talk a little more about Leaderboard and you will see what is this about, and then I will show you how to configure your leaderboard for your decentralized application created with DexAppBuilder. Let's start by reading the documentation in docs.dexkit.com. DeFi products, leaderboards. Add competitiveness and gamification to your DApp and reward loyalty fairly your customers and users. That's it, basically. You can put some points to some actions in your decentralized application, and then when your clients executes that action, they will earn the points that you destined for that specific action. Leaderboards allows the creator to add several scoring systems to reward their users of their DApp every time they execute any of the predefined actions in the system. For the specific case of this feature, we will create a demo app, as we do here, which predefines configurable actions are available in your DApp at this moment. Swap tokens, award an amount of points to the user who makes an exchange operation using the swap component. If you have a DEX aggregator in your decentralized application, obviously created with DexSwap, every time that your users swap cryptocurrencies there, they will earn some points that you just set it up before. DApp logging. Give any number of points to the user every time they log with their wallet to the DApp. This is controlled by digital signatures. This is another safe operation. The people can digitally sign in their wallets inside your application, and that signature will give them some points in advance in the leaderboard because every signature indicates that the user is there at that moment. Bots cannot sign digital signatures in DexAppBuilder, so we assure that we are dealing with a human in the other side of the screen. So this is very valuable for this purpose. It helps us to see which persons are loyal to visit your DApp. Okay, let's keep with the other predefined configurable action. Okay, this is accept RC71 listing. Grant a numbers of points to the user who is accept to list a non-fungible token with RC721 characteristics. We will create in a few minutes a decentralized application with DexAppBuilder, the basic ones, and we will create a leaderboard. So I will explain you how to trigger all those points or make possible to configure everything up before deploying their DApp. So accept RC1155 listing. This rule is similar to the previous one but with another NFT kind. Accept RC721 offer. Award n number of points to a user when they accept an offer for an RC721 token. In other words, when the user buys the token, got the points for this action. Exactly. Every time that a user accepts to buy a NFT with the protocol or the standard 721, he will be awarded with the points that you set it up before for this action. The same with the other NFT standards, the 1155 and the other two actions available are buy drop collection that awards n numbers of points to the user who purchase a token from a drop collection deploy using Farewelll smart contracts. This is our Farewell's integrations that will lead your users to earn some points by doing a drop collection. We explained in past videos how to use those contracts, how to manage those contracts, and how to embed the UI from those contracts in your decentralized application. So this is barely connected to those contracts, and they will help you or help your clients to earn some points and help you, in this case, to accumulate those points from your clients and reward them in some kind of cases, or just grabbing your records about who is more loyal in your applications in your platform, etc. You are the leader on this, so you decide. We are just giving you a little more tools to give a little far away from the typical Google Analytics data that we also offer here. You can paste your Google Analytics DApps and see the whole thing, the visitors, channel segmentation, everything. But in this case, is something more vinculated or linked to your community, because bots or any kind of sketchy thing on internet cannot navigate into your DApp and do several things that you can manage your people to do. For example, you create a decentralized application with DexAppBuilder and you want to create your leaderboard in order to refine all those people creating double, triple, 10, 20 accounts to farm or an airdrop or something similar. You can use these kind of actions that will help you to filter all those farming things or farming people that are trying to get your token from your airdrop. Then, after you filter everything with the options and the leaderboard, you can use the airdrop contracts and can split the funds in a fair way, so nobody will be sad. For example, as we have seen in the past in the crypto sphere, it's very common that many projects give airdrops to hundreds of persons that are farming, or bots that have another bot that have another bot, and people that use the application, those people are not giving the award of the airdrop. So we see that this creates a friction between the project and the client, and that friction can lead to bad results in the economic or the operative matter. Predefined configurable actions. We are helping you to keep clean your DApp from bots, and also at the same time you will be able to guard your best interactors or your best fans or whatever you want to call them. But let's go to the thing per se. Let's go first to DexAppBuilder.dexkit.com. This is our no-code, low-code tool platform that you already know. So the thing is that you want to gamify your application. We just talked about that. So let's connect my wallet. My wallet is connected, as you can see. You can click in the wallet model in the top menu, in the header, at the right. So you will see that you have your keyword wallet there, your balance, and some things to use. What we're gonna do from now, we are going to DexAppBuilder, manage apps, and we will digitally sign with the application in order to get authenticated and receive our application list. So this is my application list. In this case, I want to show you how to gamify an application or a decentralized application. Let's click in Edit. Here's our application backend. As you can see, we need to navigate now into Analytics, Leaderboard, and the leaderboard option will be open for you. What we're gonna see here is the button that will lead us to create a new leaderboard, and the leaderboard that will contain all the actions for the specific purpose. For example, if you want to create a seasonal leaderboard, for example, for Halloween, the last week of Halloween, because you want to give an airdrop of tokens of the most loyal peoples that use your DApp in the last week of October. You can just create here a name. We see that we create a title for the leaderboard, Halloween 2024, and the description. We click on create, the leaderboard will be there. And now we can click here, view the description. We can check the leaderboard, check the points and stuff. But as long we don't have any action, we don't see anything here. You can export the leaderboard into a CSV file. Then if this is a huge one leaderboard, this will help you to filter better your users. And you can delete it. Let's click on it to see how this will gonna work. You can see we have some rules to create that we will define now, and the metadata that can be changed anytime. Okay, let's start with the first rule. What we want to do, we want to see which are the rules again. Swap tokens, DApp login, accept 721 listing and stuff. Okay, let's start with the first rule, that is the login. Send login message. We will give the users 1 point and we'll add here. When you do this, you add the rule. You can save it, or you can create just a new rule inside of it. Just let's save it for sanity. We can edit it anytime. Edit it implicates remove, cancel, or just update if you make any change. Let's create another rule. We will add a new rule for one swap pair. How so? Okay, we will add a swap rule. We will filter that swap rule. How so? Do you remember in other videos that you can import any token from the networks that we are allowed to? Those networks are Polygon, Avalanche Base Plus, Binance, Ethereum, Phantom, Optimism, Polygon, and other ones. Okay, you can do this. As long you do it, you will see all the tokens that you have imported for the specific network here in the event filtering. We will create a swap deal or a swap rule for a trading pair inside our decentralized application. For example, Rapidmatic here as an input token, and we will use here DexKit on Polygon token on the output token. So if the amount condition is greater than equal, less than equal, or equal, the input token is, for example, 5, and the output token DexKit is greater than 5 as well, we will give our users 2 points. So in the case that the input token for the trade is equal to 5, that is Rapidmatic, 5 Rapidmatic, and the output token, the amount condition is greater than 5 or greater than equal, let me change this to greater than equal 5, it will award your user 2 points. This for only this swap thing. You can create as many rules you want. For example, if you have a token listing service, you manage a list of tokens and a whitelist that you charge your clients in order to get listed in your application. You can set a lot of rules in the case that any other pair of tokens that you are managing there in your decentralized application will be able to grab some points as well, all different from this exact rule. For example, you can create rules for all your clients. If you have 3 clients with 3 tokens, they're listed, you can create 3 different system of rules. So you can stack them with the names, or each rule, each leaderboard, each thing you tag there, and you will never miss anything with your clients. You won't need to change anything every time, because everything will be set and the leaderboard will speak by itself. It will show all the data without any problem from the swappers, from the loggers, from the listing acceptors, from anything or anyone. So let's create another swap rule here in order to show you that there is harmony in several networks or by using several networks. Okay, let's add a new rule here. Let's add another swap event, and let's filter. If we are using Polygon now, we can use optimism. Okay, we have optimism here, and we have just 3 options because we don't have any other optimism tokens imported in our decentralized application, so we can use here USD as an input token. Okay, let's, if the greater than or equal than $1, the output token, for example, will be Ethereum and Optimism, greater than equal. This is, I think this is $1 on Ethereum. I'm not pretty sure, but okay. Okay, we have another rule, as you can see, for Optimism Network that includes the input token that we are using as USD coin, the amount condition greater than equal, and $1. And the output token will be either on optimism greater than equal, and the token amount will be this one that I think, if I'm not wrong, this is $1 or something. Okay, let's save this condition by clicking on add and click on save. And now let's add another condition. For example, let's click on new rule. Oh, we didn't assign any points here. Let's give me going back. Okay, we added this rule, but we see that we didn't assign any points. So if we added here and the rule 2 points for this swap, we will add 2 points for this swap as well. We click on update, and now you see that we have 3 rules for this table or for this leaderboard. For example, we have the rule 1 for login message. Every time that your users sign in your DApp, we will give them 1 point. In the rule 2, we have a swap rule that will give your user 2 points every time that they have a trade with Rapidmatic and DexKit with amount equal of 5 on Rapidmatic or an amount equal or greater than 5 with token DexKit on Polygon. The same rule, but different networks. We did the same with Optimism, but 2 different pairs. We are using as an input token USDC coin and an amount greater than equal $1. And the output token, we use Ether in an amount condition greater than equal from the amount we just told you a few moments ago. Okay, let's finish this leaderboard because we have enough data for this leaderboard. We are just using the swap rules and the sign-in rules. We click on save. Our leaderboard was updated. We can go back by clicking here or by clicking in the option in the sidebar menu. Let's click here back. You can see here that we have on Halloween 2024 the 3 rules. Here are the events, and you will be able to see the rule there in your actions page, clicking in the eyes, so you can see which wallets have connected or have points in your decentralized application. For example, these wallets below, I don't recognize them, maybe are visitors wallet that earned 1 point by logging in into our application. So You can also, as I told you before, download this leaderboard as a CSV, comma separated version file, and you can airdrop or do anything you want with these addresses. You can as well use this leaderboard in your public pages and try to show them in public to your users in the leaderboard. You saw we finished our leaderboard. Now let's see how can we display this leaderboard on our public app or our public view on our data. So let's go to layout, let's go to pages. We're assuming that you have obviously your DApp created with DexAppBuilder. If this is not the case, so you have to go to DexAppBuilder.dexkit.com and start your crypto app or your decentralized application, or just starting by the template. But that's another thing. And let's continue here, setting up the leaderboard in public. For example, let's create a new page for the leaderboards. We click on create a new page. We write leaderboards. You can see it here. We can click it. We see that the sections are empty, obviously, because we don't have anything created for that page. We click on that section. And we can look from here in Web3 leaderboard. So you pick your leaderboard, you save your leaderboard, and we save it. Again, we send to production. We go back, and if we want to access to this page, we don't have any link at the moment, but we can go manually. Let's see if this is in production already. Yes, it's in production. You can see here are the accounts that are part of my leaderboard. Obviously, you can optimize everything here. You can change the colors. You can do everything by including that component of leaderboard in the custom page. So in that case, you will be able to customize everything in your leaderboard as well. So without any further ado, this is the end of this video. I hope you learned how to create your leaderboard for your decentralized application, and we expect to keep the track recording tutorial videos for you as you requested in our social media. I hope you have a great day, great night, or an amazing afternoon, and bye bye. See you later, my friends.